Hi everyone, welcome to Computer Succeed. Today we will discuss on basic concept of accounting terms that you need to know for Learn Tally. In this video I will cover some basis of accounting that will be useful for work on Tally. First of all, what is accounting? Accounting, it is an art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transaction and events that are of a financial character and interpreting the result therefore. That means business are accounting to keep their financial information organized, which help them in making sense of their financial data and also keep them complaints of financial regulations. Accounting consists of two parts, bookkeeping and analysis. Bookkeeping, which is also known as financial accounting, is the process of accounting and summarizing financial information. Bookkeeping involves the recording of transactions such as sales, purchase, and expenses, which are then summarizing the presented in the form of financial statement. Bookkeeping helps to organize the financial data, which facilitates the effective management of business by providing key information such as how profitable the business is, how much money customer owe to the business, how much tax need to be paid, and so on. Next is analysis. The basis of analysis in management accounting. Management accounting provides information for decision making, planning, and control of the business. For example, information relating to investment decision, budgeting, and performance measurement. Let's be trying to understand what is business transaction means. Business transaction is the movement of money and money worth from one person to another, or the exchange of values between two parties is also known as business transactions. Next is purchase. A purchase means goods purchased by a businessman from the suppliers. In purchase return means the return of the full or a part of goods purchased by the businessman to his suppliers. Next is sales. Sales is goods sold by the businessman to his customers. In sales returns means the return of the full or a part of the goods sold by the customer to the businessman. Next is assets. Assets are the things and properties possessed by a businessman not for resale but for use in the business. There are mainly two types of assets, current assets and fixed assets. First is current assets. It is converted into cash within a year. For example, bill receivable. Second is fixed assets. A fixed asset is a long-term tangible pieces of property or equipment that a firm owns and uses in its operation to generate income. For example, building and vehicle. We understand about depreciation. Depreciation is defined as the reduction of the recorded cost of a fixed asset in a systematic manner until the value of the asset. An example of fixed assets are buildings, furniture, office equipment, machinery, etc. A land is the only exception that cannot be depreciated as the value of land appreciates with the time. Next is liabilities. All the amounts payable by a business concerned to outsiders are called liabilities. Capital. Capital is the amount invested for starting a business by a person. Debit. The receiving aspect of a transaction is called debit or DR. Credit. The giving aspect of a transaction is called credit or CR. Next we understand about drawings. Drawings are the amounts are withdrawn by the businessman from his business for his personal, private and domestic purpose. Drawings may be made in the form of cash, goods and assets of the business. Next we understand about what is receipts. It is a document issued by the receiver of cash to the giver of cash acknowledging the cash receipt voucher. Ledger. the book of final entry where accounts lie. Next is profit. Profit, excess of credit side over debit side. Profit and loss account. It is prepared to a certain actual profit or loss of the business. Next, we understand about expenses. Direct expenses. These are the expenses which are directly related to manufacturing of goods. For example, wages, factory rent, heating, lighting, etc. Second is indirect expenses. These are the expenses which are indirectly related to manufacturing of goods. For example, salary, rent, stationery, advertisement, printing, etc. Sundry debtors, sundry creditors. Sundry debtors, the person who is receiver or customer. Sundry creditors, the person who gives or supplier. Next is trial balance. It is a statement of all the ledger accounts balance prepared at the end of the particular period to verify the accuracy of the entries made in Book of Accountants. Last is balance sheet. To certain the financial position of the business, it is a statement of assets and liabilities. If you found this content useful, please give this video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to this channel. Again, thank you for watching and I will see you in next video.